Welcome. This is our weekly reading for October 7th through October 13th, 2016. Remember, it's a general reading, so see what feels right for you. See which signs, symbols, bells, whistles, messages, energies resonate for you and bring you clarity to what you're wondering, concerned, confused, inquiring, dreaming, praying about. We are all children of God. We're all psychic. We're not all going through the same thing. So see what feels right for you. It could be one sign that brings you clarity. It could be the whole reading. It could make sense later. In the end, always use your logic and intuition together to make sound decisions based in love for the highest and greatest good of everybody involved in the situation and so on. So we're all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you. How you ride these energetic waves that come through is always up to you. Is it your wave? Is it not your wave? Are you waiting for another wave, preparing for the wave, crashing into the wave, riding that wave, or ignoring the wave? Also, feel free to make this an interactive video with me if you want to pull some cards for yourself. And if you have some time, check out the links that I provide below. Show your love and support to the artists and musicians and see if you find some further signs and symbols for this reading for you. All right, thank you guys, and I'll see you in a moment. Gemini, welcome. This is our weekly reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Inquiring for October 7th through October 13th, 2016. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels, and energies of love have for Gemini for the highest, greatest good of all. One card for focus, clarity, and understanding the energies of the week for Gemini and wisdom to ride these energies best. One card. The Two of Wands. So I feel like this is deciding to work together with somebody else. I feel like it's always somebody just as strong as you that could, like, you know, go head to head with you. But instead of going head to head, if you work together, you know, merging those energies together, you know, always constantly moving back and forth on who's on top, letting the other person be on top, giving somebody, like, you have responsibility, they have responsibility. And I feel like you work well together with someone here, or you're thinking about working with somebody here. I feel like it's always decisions to work with somebody, to merge energies, to cross like a barrier or something, you know, to give some power away. So give some authority away, take some authority back, you know, find a balance in like what moves you. I feel like wands are spirit, it's ambition, it's drive, it's sometimes a challenge. So sometimes it's a challenge to work with somebody else who's just as strong as you, Gemini. Maybe this is balance within yourself too. I mean, I feel like this person is praying or hoping or, you know, just imagining something that can come in and help the situation, give strength to the situation, help make a decision in which way to go, where to put your power, where to place your energy. I feel like it's something almost delicate here, delicate and strong at the same time. And, you know, there's one person and two wands. So perhaps you're like working with two circumstances, two decisions, 2 weeks, 2 years even. I'm thinking, I also see like you moving between these two wands, working with both of those energies. Maybe they're opposite energies, like positive and negative, and together they make something strong. They make something connect. They create a bridge. I feel like maybe it's a balance between your masculine and your feminine, what you do and what you receive, what you allow and what you give, what you put out. Now let's get more clarity on this for Gemini. The Two of Batons. Hi, Mannix. Hi. Mannix came to say hello, Gemini. All right, let's get one card for clarity. For Gemini, more clarity on the Two of Wands. I hear passionate undertakings. So maybe you're undertaking something of, you know, like this decision involves something you're into, you're creating, you're thinking about, you've been thinking about for a while. I feel like it's something that started in your mind. You know, I feel like this person is thinking, imagining something, and then ready to make that decision to make it happen. Two is like feminine energy. It's allowing something. It's maybe allowing your decision to come. You know, taking time. You guys got two here, so I'm going to take both of those. So it's the two. All right, so you have, maybe it is about passion, and maybe it's also matters of the heart, because that's the Two of Water. That's working with somebody else. That's a beautiful mirror of you. You know, somebody that it could be like, you know, your relationship moving into, I feel like you stepping through a door. Maybe you're moving, or moving your home, moving your apartment, moving your surroundings, clearing out a room, making more space. I see like making more space and like boxes and clearing things and moving things around and organizing, stuff like that. Maybe somebody's working with you. Maybe you're making some space in your home because you can feel this energy, feel someone's going to be like merging energies with you in your space. I feel like it started with a balance in you. You know, this fiery passion in something that you did, you made a decision about. Maybe you put some time into. I'm still getting the two, like that's a time, like 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, something like that. And then you have two here, and this is the Page of Earth. So younger energy, maybe younger energy around you. This is a relationship that continues to grow closer. You know, I feel like it's strength in numbers here, strength in a balance here, maybe between you and somebody really opposite of you, maybe like fire and water, you know. And it's funny because you're air, and then you have earth, so somehow there's a balance here between all of the elements, and that I feel like you're the balance, you know, your mental wittiness and decision-making skills. I feel like maybe you've been put on, like, you know, maybe you've been thrown off a bit on balance because this is matters of the heart and spirit, and usually you're about what makes sense, or you're good with what makes sense, and maybe you feel off balance when it starts to involve weird things like emotions or stuff, because that doesn't really make sense so much all the time. This is also forgiveness, you know, restarting a relationship, recognizing beauty in every situation, all of somebody's flaws and all of their beauty. You know, everything is beautiful in the Two of Cups. Everything. Everything is unconditional love. Everything is a beautiful mirror, a reflection of love. It's a positive resolution to a conflict. So maybe this decision is coming, you know, this chance to work together, to make it all work together, to move that fire and water together somehow. And I feel like this creates stability. It starts something new. It starts communication. It starts you talking. It brings new opportunities. Somehow, like, I feel like these energies, you and somebody else, this could be a love relationship. It could be a business partnership. It could be you know, getting grounded inside yourself, starting something new that ends up bringing this in later. I feel like a partnership is coming in somewhere this week. So I feel like it's also connected to this page, this message, this opportunity, this, I feel like it's a chance to work on something, to get going with something, to learn something. So maybe you're going to go somewhere and start something, a new class, a new environment, somewhere around books, somewhere where, like, around creative forces. I feel like it's like a school, or you're learning something, or like your talent, something you're good at, Gemini. Something, I mean, Page could be a Page of Earth, could be an earth sign too. So you could have like water sign. I mean, it's like you could have the whole zodiac around you, Gemini. I feel like it comes back to you. And in a general reading, it's telling you to get grounded. This could be someone, you know, a younger energy, like a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. someone scholarly, dependable, patient, successful, someone grounded, someone eager to learn, eager to put their energy into something, to have it grow, to see it expand, to become a master. You know, I feel like it's good news. It's opportunity for you. Either through this page, through this message, with this page, or because of this page. It's good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging. You know, I feel like this is maybe a little bit challenging because it's like, you know, like I said in the beginning, like someone like equal and awesome with you, Gemini, that you can work with well. A new area of study. So be patient with learning things. If you're starting at the beginning, if you're teaching something to someone else, if you're starting a new relationship even, be patient. Allow things to unfold, you know, allow every situation to come as it comes and feel it out and help you to grow. You know, a real relationship has its ups and its downs. You learn about the other person. You learn to merge. You learn to compromise. You learn what works, what worked for you with a certain situation, a certain job, a certain relationship that you had might be totally different from somebody else. So it's all relearning here, you know. Maybe it's something you're restarting what you thought you knew somehow, maybe even about yourself, you know. I'm going to go to the Enchanted Map Oracle cards and pull one more card for Gemini for the week. More clarity on this beautiful chance to restart love, to bring love into your world, to bring passion into your world, to work together with someone pretty equal and passionate. Maybe different, but still just as powerful and passionate and grounded. I feel like you're starting. I feel like together, this is you. Maybe you have children. Maybe this is a child you know. Maybe this is a future child, you know, future child that's going to come about from this Two of Water and this Two of, like two flames, you know, that light up together and that dive deep together, Gemini. Let's get one more card for Gemini. Field of Dreams. That just feels beautiful to hold. It's like everything that you want, you know, each one of these eggs is like a little wish, like something special that you birth, that you take care of, that you nurture, that you keep warm, that you invest your time in, that you sing to, you know, that you take care. I see like you take care of, like each one of these wishes just blossoms and bursts into something living. You know, like these are ideas that start in your head and you take care of, you nurture them, you write them down. I feel like you're writing something down, you know, and maybe writing down your dreams, writing down wishes, writing down like positive affirmations, something like that. It's a 21. I feel like that just brings you to a 3. And I feel like both of these cards will end up bringing you to that 3. You know, when you merge one energy and another energy together, that friction creates a third energy, a third creation, something different, something new, something magical. Field of Dreams. I feel like it's open, you know? Your imagination is open here. I feel like it's daytime, but the moon is out. So there's something mysterious about this field. There's something peaceful about it. There's something magical about it. There's something transformative about this field. And there's like growth. There's like, I feel like, I want to say a velvet garden. I don't know what that means. Like a garden of velvet. Like something you can actually feel, like you can run your hands on. I feel like moss, you know, like how moss is, the texture of moss, how it's cold underneath. Maybe something in the shade. I feel like there's shade here. It's funny, I still see like the daylight, but it's moon. So maybe it's just magical. It's what you create. it's beauty in what you imagine. It can be anything you want inside each of these eggs. You know, you're taking time out to take care of these thoughts. Maybe this chance, maybe each one is like part of a relationship, you know? Inside each one of these eggs is a little conversation going on, you know? A little chance to have a moment of intimacy. And then have it grow. And then I feel like later you crack open something brand new. You know, something special. Something that can fly. Something free. Something free here. I hope this was helpful to you guys. I love you, Gemini, and I'll see you soon.